Hello everyone, and today we're back in Genshin Impact after 20 years again, and oh my god, why is there so many exclamation points? The reason I've been avoiding this so much is because I kind of lost the 50-50. I was depressed, I lost it, and I got Jean. The Great Gathering, Wondrous Shadows, Flame, this is really nice. Wow, I feel bad for almost missing it.
Let's ask Lady Ningguang how things are shaping up.
Oh god, that's huge.
Hello, Lady Ningguang. It's us again.
We're not disturbing you, are we?
No, of course not.
That's right. So what's on the agenda for the festival this year?
As always, there
More Zhao lanterns.
Fireworks? But we've already seen fireworks in other places before.
Paimon, you're kind of ruining your moment here.
I've left Kuching in charge of the fireworks show. If you're interested, why don't we pay her a visit together?
Yes. And no wonder I'm still level 80, 48 or 50 or something, I don't know. 60. What the?
The show has to be visible all across Liyue, not just in the city. They celebrate Lantern Rite in Qingce Village too, you know.
Yeah, no discrimination.
But, Lady Kuching, what about our budget?
Screw the budget. I am the budget.
It's the necessary amount of funds to properly carry out a task.
But my paycheck.
The budget is there just to facilitate planning. We mustn't lose sight of our goal.
But paycheck.
Yes.
Did somebody say paycheck?
Oh, one moment. I almost forgot. Here, traveler. This is a launch tube. Lady Kuching said you may be interested, so she had me keep one to give to you.
You mean a gun?
I've tried talking to her, but you know how she is. She uses her wit to talk circles around anyone.
I mean, if you need someone to force her, I can do that, you know.
Traveler, you are...
I was joking.
Is you.
It was supposed to be a joke, but alright, well, leave it to me.
Think harder. How does she feel deep down inside? We can ask a friend. You know, someone more knowledgeable about these things.
You think Zhang Li's knowledgeable?
We meet again, traveler. I trust your journey is going well?
Please come get me when you're through here.
Of course. I'll see you later, Director.
Is there any way we can help her?
Besides, I am by no means close to the Yuhang. Taking the liberty to lecture her may just as easily produce the opposite of the desired effect.
Oh, you're right. Then what should we do?
Well, why don't I talk to her, Paimon?
Greetings, everyone. I hope I'm not intruding.
Oh, God.
Why? And what's with your strange expression?
No reason. No, go.
The Adepti may have already forgotten about me. And I'm concerned it would be imprudent to show up so suddenly. Which is why I thought it would be more appropriate to ask you to introduce me first.
Sure, no problem. Oh, wait, it's done already. Wait, what? Oh,
It'd be hard to land new cases after leaving a terrible first impression. Besides, what's the saying? Ah, yes. A rested worker is an efficient worker.
Ka-ching, I think you need to hear this. Retainer, I have a gift.
Oh, is that not the Traveler and the Yuhang too? A rare visitor indeed.
Happy Lantern Rite, everybody!
Happy Lantern Rite.
It's the festive season, and on behalf of the Qixing, I'd like to give you our regards.
My, how very
Oh, she's hooked.
Will do. Yes, understood.
This place is much livelier than I'd imagined.
Sounds like it's time to change the topic. Speaking of which, how have you seen Xiao? Are you serious?
Let's leave the gifts with the owner and ask her to...
How can I help?
Were you here the whole time, Xiao?
I saw you when we battled Osile. You are fierce with your blade.
Anyway, we're here to give you some Lantern Rite presents. See? There's lots of tasty food.
Oh, God, how did you kill?
Eradicating demons is my duty. You don't have to thank me. Karma is harmful to the human body, even if you have a stronger constitution than most. You should keep your distance from me when you can afford to.
Hey, wait! Are you leaving? Aw, come on! Lantern Rite is almost here! Don't you want to take a break?
Wait, at least take the gifts, man. Aw.
My people finished setting up the fireworks and we left someone in charge to launch them for the show. But the person we left in charge came back shortly after and reported that all the fireworks in Chingsa village had been stolen.
Are you kidding me?
I immediately reported the situation to the Millelith and had another batch of fireworks made to be transported to Chingsa village under escort. However, everyone's short-handed during Lantern Rite. The Millelith are already stretched thin and don't even have enough people to fill their regular patrols. They can't spare anyone to look after the fireworks for us. We don't have many materials left, so if the second batch of fireworks gets stolen as well, we're done for.
Let us help you.
Sir, please. This is all just a big misunderstanding.
A misunderstanding, you say? If so, then tell me, why are you hiding here?
Please, good sir. This really is just a misunderstanding.
Oh, wow. We got both,
Of getting anywhere near the Feiyun Commerce
Shang Yun and Xing Yang?
You can certainly trust me by now.
Well, when you put it that way.
It's settled then. Traveler, Paimon, please go get some rest. I'll go find you in Chingsa village when I'm done.
Blah. Wait, why am I the one resting? You should be the one getting the rest.
Oh, hey, boss, we got trouble!
Huh? What happened?
The jig is up, boss. The Millelith are coming, and it seems they've already caught our scouts. If one of the boys hadn't set off a firework to warn us, we would have been completely blindsided. Boss, let's run!
But how did the Millelith find out about us? And so quickly,
Hey, behind you. FBI.
Leave the fireworks and let's split. They won't be catching us.
It's time to make a
Oh, really?
Ready?
Oh, really? Oh, you want to run? Oh, God, I love catching thieves.
Drop your weapon and surrender. Now!
Who would have...
He didn't even finish. Didn't even finish his line.
I really didn't get it. Why did the Feiyun Commerce Guild get involved? We were only stealing from the government. No, what I meant is...
Wait, what?
Don't worry, I haven't forgotten my promise. But first, I have to drop by the Ministry of Civil Affairs and close this case. Leave the rest of this to me. You've already been a great help. Why don't you go for a walk around the city and I'll meet you when I'm done?
Ah,
Okay, but we'll be waiting for you.
I swear, you better stop working.
Yes, I'll be there.
If you're not, oh.
His judgment is clouded by the chores before him. He is oblivious to mountains in the distance, the bigger picture.
Eventually, the chef falls ill, and his cooking becomes far worse than when... But the chef brushed the idea aside, saying that he's the only one that can turn top-quality ingredients into world-class dishes. No one could help him.
Well, confidence is an essential trait for a good chef. He must be an excellent cook.
That's what everyone was saying. But surprisingly, after just 6 months, no one would dine in his restaurant anymore. Shocking, right? Do you have any guess why?
Maybe the chef had fallen ill, or...
Wrong answer! You tell her, Traveler!
Oh, what is it? Because he was too stubborn.
Ding, ding, ding! Yep, it's because the chef was too stubborn. He would keep himself busy every day and try to make the most delicious. He was so busy that he didn't even have time to eat and couldn't even taste his own cooking. He was unwilling to seek help, even when he's tired, because he thought he's the only one capable of cooking the best dishes. Eventually, the people around him felt like they couldn't help him anyway, so they just left. In the end, his restaurant had no choice but to close for good.
Oh,
Oh, Jesus, that's kind of sad.
I see. He's overly confident, which disappoints the people around him, and he's so impatient that he ends up losing sight of his original purpose.
Wonder how that who that sounds like, huh?
So, that's the whole story?
Yep. So how does it feel?
Oh, yep, that's the whole thing. Hey! Didn't you just say that Paimon made a great story?
Yeah.
How should I describe it? The story is very simple, and I suppose the ending isn't really surprising. Think before you act and don't overexert yourself. Of course, I understand these concepts in theory, but when tasks come to me personally, it is easy to lose sight of the bigger picture. Yes. Up in the mountains, we can see the mist in the clouds. Out in the ocean, we can see fog on the sea. That's why, from time to time, we need to examine where we are, remove the fog, and feel our heart.
So, how do you feel now, Kuching?
How do I feel? Deep down inside, I wish I could slow down time. That way, I could finally take the opportunity to walk around the city, see the people I wish to see, and watch the fireworks. Thinking back, I used to be even more impatient. My colleagues would resign after just 3 months of working with me. You're completely right. It's important to know your boundaries. But I am getting better. You can tell, can't you?
Yeah.
Happy Lantern Rite.
Oh, that's a good ending.
Happy Lantern Rite. And thank you.
Wow. Oh snap! There's a cutscene. What?
Lady Kuching, the item Lady Ningguang prepared for you has arrived.
Traveler, wait here for a moment. Don't go anywhere.
Huh? Must be something important.
Ah, of course, the Batui. At least they're enjoying themselves.
Traveler, Paimon? Ningguang had her personal tailor make it for me.
Holy.
It's an imported style. Well, do you like it?
Wow! It's beautiful!
It's time. Traveler, please enjoy the grand finale of this year's Lantern Rite. The fireworks show.
Isn't it beautiful?
Hey, check you out. Looking pretty fancy. Only a true treasure catches the eye.
My
Captain Beta.
God.
Seems I've struck gold with this one.
Well, it's so relaxing. My gosh.
Did you see that? Way over there, a firework that looks just like a pig!
So it does.
no better way to celebrate.
Yes! I'm so happy.
Dr. Baiju, sorry to trouble you again this year.
No trouble at all.
Lantern Rite. Happy Lantern Rite.
Happy Lantern Rite!
Wow. I'm so glad I played that. I'm so glad I didn't miss it. Oh, God. That made me smile. That made me... Oh, God. That made me smile. That made me... I'm genuinely smiling. I'm smiling. That was nice. Man. Oh, dang. You know what? Genshin Impact, even though you're, you know, sometimes slow on updates, but your stories are definitely cool. I love them. I love them. That's why I'm glad I came back. I loved it. I loved it. This year's Lantern Rite? Yeah. I remember the first one when we first had Lantern Rite. It's all about Shao, and now it's about everyone. And that's what it should always be about. About everyone. Coming together and making lanterns. No more running around for Shao lanterns. Not that again, but it's a good way to end it. As always, as I jump into my future, I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye, everyone. Oh, wait, not the jump. Oops, that didn't work. Ah! To the end!